So you guys are on the red team.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see this defense. Yeah, so. Okay, yeah, but okay. The
We
walk.
scream at heavy to go to the heavy spot. But
Yeah,
he
so I
doesn't.
will build it at spawn and you do jag effect for a while. It's a bit quicker. So here you build Teddy right here. Yeah, and now you build dispenser right here, and then you go upgrade.
Dispenser bit doesn't work. I think they packed it out. Like I tried it, and you
What?
can't reach it. You can't reach up there anymore.
No, you should put it right here or here anyways, because you're holding wrong already.
All right.
If you're gonna hold like this, you're already holding wrong.
Oh, heavy didn't go to the heavy spot. Very sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're fucking up already. So your heavy should be top left, yeah. So, your pyro should be right here on this corner, and just be ready to flame this. Your dispenser should be right here in the middle, yeah. And then your demo should just sit here and have spams and shit, and your medic should be in the dispenser right here, basically. So you hold a lot more aggro. Right now you're just wasting so much space, right? You're giving them all the space to push in for free now. You basically, what you do is you lock them out of this angle so they can't have a sniper even get on the medic or the gun because your medic's gonna be here, right? And then like the heavy gets to stop and soldier can help them at the beginning. So your soldier doesn't have to be on your soldier doesn't have to be here yet because they haven't even capped A and this door opens real slow, so there's no reason for you to be here. Then for your spy, yeah, this is fine, honestly. You're just cloak and daggering here, right? I hope you use the cloak and dagger. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so you just try to stay alive as spy. Yeah, the rest is fine. Okay, so sniper, you should have called this.
Oh yeah, I was calling this about who was coming.
Yeah, but you should call it this demo, heavy, pyro, and sniper. That's the main thing. Because you know they're gonna be pushing B now. Or at least they're gonna try to take upper. Now, because you left upper for free, what's gonna happen is they're just gonna take this for free. Because your heavy should have been here with full buff. And your soldier maybe should have been here as well at this stage in the game. And now they're just gonna walk up. They're gonna kill the telly, and then they're gonna put their sniper up here. Now, and then right after, because you're not holding aggro in the choke, they're gonna push straight through with Uber. That's what I'm gonna figure is gonna happen here, right? Or they are idiots and go for a B push. Let's see what happens. So now is when you should rotate if you're a soldier. So it's almost capped, not yet, like maybe a bit earlier than this, but right about now you should have rotated to White Room, and like you could have been here for all this time, basically. Your spy is doing a good job surviving, because now you know exactly what is happening on A, right? You know it's just flank, spy, and gun.
Not really.
Okay, so your spy should be saying that constantly, right? If you're the spy, he should just sit there and call everything. You don't have to get any kills. You should be telling the team that there's 4 guns here. You should have told them that. No, because now your team knows it's just flank, we'll let flank deal with flank. So, Scout. Why is he still on B? He needs to help the soldier that's on White Room. So the thing about holding White Room, right, is you don't hold that aggro. That's what you were doing, hiding strat. Bad. That you don't want to ever do that really, like at the beginning. What you want to do is you want to just hold from back here, and then if they like, because let's say they have like their entire combo behind A, right? Like let's say their entire combo comes from let's say their entire combo pushes from here to here, right? Like if you're all the way up front here in this room, you're just gonna die, and you're just gonna lose your flank, and the respawns on steel are really shit. So what's much better is to just stay here. If they only push flank, you have a really easy corner here to hold, right? And you can fall back on that health kit and on the big health kit, so you can always fall back a bit and get some help. And the bigger thing actually is that, let's say you do rush with all the players through this side, after capping A, then your you can just back off towards this side and resup in this spawn room and shit, or on these health kits and stuff, because you can still enter the spawn. And now you're just a thorn in their side while they try to push like that. Or if they try to push this way, you can play all the way back from the spawn and be a thorn in their side that way. You basically rape them that way, right? Like they're gonna have to be forced to deal with you and shit. And if they try to get their sniper in this window, you're just gonna shoot them from the spawn, either your scout or soldier. Like same way. If you can't go from right, like a soldier can, a scout can easily just double jump, and he's here, right? So that's the kind of stuff you want to be doing as flank, scout, soldier. You want to like just hold, and if you don't think you can hold, you survive. And at most one of you can die, but preferably none of you die because the respawns are shit. So you've lost B. Let's see how you lost B. So the main reason you lost B, said it before. You just gave them a lot of space. They just kind of walked in for free. And then you had too many people probably in the Uber and half of your team died. That's what I'm gonna guess is gonna happen. I didn't even see it yet, right? We're gonna see how magical my prediction game was based on where you were holding. I guarantee you're either, yeah. So this is it. Okay, you're really far back. They're gonna just use through. You're gonna have way too many people here and you're gonna die. Or they're gonna just wrap behind. Or you're gonna give it up. Yeah, you have too many people here. So you're just gonna die. Pop. Don't be afraid to use. Don't drop anyone. Oh. Oh. Where did your demo go? The fuck?
I went back because I got yeeted.
Yeah, too many people in the Uber. Just leave your pyro and demo in the Uber. Heavy step passive. Then only after you win you get back in. Or whatever, right? Just do not. And the scout should not have been there in the first place. He was a fucking useless target. Yeah, just a bad hold because you kind of had way too many people close there. Like don't group up like that. You had 4 people in the same spot. Your medic can't Uber all of them. Especially if you're a sniper there, just run the fuck out and survive. You know. You just want to leave your Uber to there. Like, you don't have to fucking. You don't want to fight an Ubered enemy gamer. That's suicide. That's what that's called. So always just run away and leave the Uber to the people that should be in the Uber, either demo, pyro, demo heavy, shit like that. Or pyro heavy even. Like, but not 4 guns, never 3 or 4 guns. So you're too far forward. So you're alone here, you need your pyro here or you're gonna die. Yeah, you're gonna get stabbed. Okay, good catch. Yeah, so you're actually good now if your heavy stays, yeah, your heavy feeds. Yeah, so when they push right room, you don't have to do shit. Because if they have wide room, you can just keep chilling in BC. That's completely fine. You don't care. You don't give a fuck if they have wide room or not, because they can't cap. As long as you control one of the 3 main entrances to the cap point, you can always hold. And in this situation, you control 2 of them. You control the bats area with the DE connector and the spawn connector, and you control BC. So even if they have wide room, they can't actually push if you just stay there with all your players. So heavy, you try to take a fight on a demo. Yeah, why? There's no reason. You could have just chilled near this exit and then either backed out into BCE like this, back to your medic, or gone like this. Yeah. So this is the issue, right? Oh, your pyro didn't call this. Yeah, so usually what I would do is I would put the heavy here-ish, like or just aggro in general, like out of the sniper sideline though, but like aggro-ish. So he can deny early if they try to push up this ramp. Now I'll put your demo behind that, and your pyro watches the back. And maybe sometimes teams like to play their soldier here as well and have no one wide room. That is also a thing. So, if you're gonna hold BCE like this, that's the way to do it. And then you can just have your sniper here peeking, counter sniping, and your medic can just chill. Basically on this left wall, it's pretty good. This is the best spot. You don't really get spammed. And you're behind this door which spam lands in front of. As long as you don't cross this sniper sideline, that's fine. Yeah, so City BCE sold, they flank you from behind, no one called it, and like you kind of drop your heavy and pyro right before, so they got a free Uber in. So heavy, you don't have to, you're not chasing, you're just chilling. You just lock down, like a head glitch, the stairs here is really good for heavy. Shoot over this and stuff, you can back out, eat sandwich, pretty easy. Ammo kit, health kit. You rotate this way, jump up here, get back to your combo if you're stuck out. Or you can walk through here, yeah, it's just better. Yeah, so let's see what happened here. So they have Ubrad, you should know this, your medic died. Their demo, nice trap. Whoever did that was good. So right now you just want to go into White Room with your combo. Yeah, just go into White Room. Take White Room back. This is bad. Yeah, so what happened here is you didn't... Yeah, so you either... In this situation, you should have either decided... Like, you should have instantly committed to White Room and have a coordinated sap going on straight away. Or you should have, like, waited, chilled back on the bats passive and taken out these guys first. But either way, you should have definitely, like, you were just kind of hesitating. You kind of did neither. And in that situation, if you can't take White Room, you should instantly get in, like, this hold or this hold right here. Because you, like, expect Death Corridor. Like, you weren't even watching for that. So you kind of just got raped. Yeah, and people were kind of just all standing here, not doing anything, right? You had 4 cons standing here, half of which weren't doing anything. Including your medic didn't really do much. The only guy that was fighting was your heavy. So, like, you should have already all been in there. And yeah, now after that you just got wiped twice, so whatever. That's nothing. So let's look at this again. So generally when you lose C, you instantly want to take White Room control. So exactly what you did was pretty good, right? Because yeah, this is good. Yeah, right now if everyone that respawns just comes here, yeah, you should all just be walking in here right now. If everyone that's here right now just walks in, you win. Like, look at it. It's a scout, a sniper, NG spy, and a soldier. Easy kills if you just walk in. Instead, you're kind of like debating, and you die because of it. Like you should take it, man. Take the fight. There's no, even if there's a gun, it's not gonna do much. If it's right here, what the fuck is it gonna do? You just spam it with sticks or underscore and it's free. Yeah, and then again, no one was watching for the Death Corridor shit, or maybe people didn't know what Death Corridor is, or the call out was. I don't know. That's the issue here, at least. Yeah, so now you just lost. Okay. It's a decently fast steal time for them, but it's not that quick, so you should be able to beat this. Okay, this is on the quick side, but it's definitely beatable. So, what are you gonna do? Let's see. Let's take a look-see. Yeah, level 3. Okay. Normally what NGs do is they do Jag effect first. They walk with the sentry instantly. Then they build the teleport and a Jag effect for the dispenser, and then they switch back after that. But you should definitely be building the first entrance with a Eureka effect, so it's cheaper to build up. Even if they destroy the exit. Because likely it's not it might not be the spy destroying it, in which case you still have like a cheap tele there. When you respawn, it's quick to build up. So it's important you use Eureka effect for that. Wow. Yeah, so this is strange. If they do this, yeah, when they do this, what you should do is everyone should just rush B. Like literally the entire, you just ignore them. Everyone just goes B. And you just get set up on the spawn camp here. Because this door isn't open. The only thing they can do is come from this door. And this door, and if you just camp it really early, like it's free. Like, and you use that. You just, like literally you just get on E and start capping. And you should be able to win, because they have shitty way to rotate. Yeah, so this is just shit. Why would you go in? Like, you're not all going in. They're all holding here. This is just bad. Like, in this situation, why don't you just go for E? You don't give a fuck about A anyways. It's all about E. At the end of the day, you should just push... Just ignore any cap point and just start capping E here. Like, that will force them to rotate anyways, which will make sure that they have to give up on A. Like, the way you would beat this is... the best way to beat an A hold is literally what you do is you just switch to crits, You just crits into them and they die. Because they don't really have really good cover from crit stickies. It's really easy to get, there's some really good angles for demo men with crit stickies. Yeah, you're doing it now, you see? If you've done this straight away. Yeah, and not everyone's here, that's the issue. Everyone should be here. Yeah, and because not everyone's here, like you need to have the gun here and everything. And then you would have won this. But because you didn't, like, it's shit now. This window, yeah, doesn't mean shit. Yeah, A-hold is just bad. If everyone had just rushed this straight away, if you see that, that's free. Because the only thing they can do is spam from this window on this, which is really easy to counter. Because literally what you do is you put your demo to put some stem pipes on this doorway through the window and you're done.
Oh.
If they try to spam from this window, your demo just put some pipes through this window, right? That's it. Like or you could have a soldier that goes here and just spams rocket at this door constantly. If you're attacking like that. Yeah, and the gun, exactly. This is perfect for the gun. Yeah, so this is actually really good. You should win here. If you didn't have people committing to A, you would be winning here. You should just have everyone on E right now. Like look at their spawners. They're all like spawning at different timings. If you had everyone on E right now, you would have won. But because you didn't commit, and there's no proper like call, like it's really easy. Like the way you win steal is you just have 9 people doing the same shit on attack, and then you win. That's how you cap. If everyone attacks the same side, they have to spread out their forces. If the only thing why you would spread out some people is to bait them into rotating some people off, and then attack at the other side with 9. That's the idea of steal attack. In general, you bait them to use some people elsewhere, and then you abuse them having people elsewhere to you getting free push. Yeah, too slow already. So steal lasts on average 45. I would say 45 seconds. It's not how long you actually cap, but 45 seconds is about what you need, so you're already done by now. Like in general, if you're playing steal, as soon as if there's 1 minute, less than 1 minute and 15 seconds left on the clock, you need to all commit to E. Everyone needs to go E. You don't cap any other points at that stage. Because the E cap time is, the quickest you can get is 32 seconds-ish, but the average is 45 for cap with a ×2 or ×3 cap rate. Pretty sure. So yeah, and that's GG. Like yeah, if you see an A hold, you just ignore everything there, and everyone just goes B straight away, and you just cap B like straight. If they're holding, like it's just a bad hold. Because let's say you had done what I said and everyone just goes E straight away, and no one even dies on A, you would have won, for sure. Like, and let's say, like, the only thing you should have done there is just put a bit of pressure there on A so they don't rotate instantly, and then everyone just rushes with fucking whips and shit straight away while that's happening. You get your heavy on E as quickly as you can and shit. Okay. Yeah, cringe though. You guys need to have a proper map talk on this. So we'll see that. So any questions about this? I thought it was kind of cringe. I think you thought so as well. So yeah, no,
Yeah, it was a mess.
yeah. Well, the ID was like the defense IDs weren't bad. It's just they weren't executed well. The ID behind it was good, at least. You just didn't execute. Like you didn't do it together, you know. But like the general idea that you had to go wide room there and stuff like that, that was good. So. And also the BCE hold was good. You know, just the way you set it up again, the execution was a bit meh, you know? Yeah, and you did lack a bit on intel on the defense, and your flank also fed a bit too much on defense. If I'm willing to, like in the beginning at least. On defense, still you really don't want to die. That's basically your main goal. You don't really give up about you don't really give a fuck about giving up some space. You give a fuck about dying. That's how you play it. You need to have them fight for every meter while you're relatively safe. That's kind of what your goal is on Steel. So
One of the upward games, I was AFK at the start and we had to restart. So
there is one really quick one on Upward.
yeah, ignore that. Just
I wasn't playing in Upward, so should I go?
No, you can stay.
Question: what specifically did I do wrong in the Steel?
You're a medic?
Yeah.
Yeah, so your positioning, probably. Like, I saw you die a bunch by just not baiting your teammates and standing in sniper sidelines and shit. So I can look. Well, actually, you want me to show you that right now where you did wrong? Because medic, it's not that easy. I'll do that for you personally. There you go. And these people can watch because then they know how a medic should play, and that's actually helpful for them as well. So I'll show you right now. Okay, so let's have a little medic showcase for Steel. Because basically, like on Steel, you need to play on the medic anyways. You're on red, okay. Yeah, so again, you should have been holding differently, which is not your bad. Right, but you should have hold differently here for sure. Yeah, so this is fine. If you don't hold aggro, you can never peek the sideline, so you always stay behind here. Yeah, that's fine. Could use some spy awareness here. No one's spy checking, so realize that you might have to spy check for yourself here. Yeah, no one is spy checking, so the spy could be just getting a stab on you right there. Like through the dispenser, it's not that difficult for him. That's just bad. Your heavy should be shooting those stickies there. Or your fire should air blast those. You're milking a bit too long here. Then your heavy should not be in this Uber. Your demo should not have jumped out. So, and now you should be out. Because you'd never hold this unless you get a kill here. Yeah, okay, you do back out. That's nice. Good positioning. Nice, good call. Okay, get out. Okay. Just get a little health kit here under. The spy's dead, so you can just get the health kit real quick. It's below you. So what you can do is you could this is a bit aggressive. You should have died for that. Like honestly, their team should have already been locking down this area and not standing on the point. Yeah, so this is too aggressive. Yeah, I would stand back there. Exactly. This is fine. And right now you should expect the sniper to peek. So basically you hug this left wall here. Right now. And your heavy should not be leaving you like this. That's bad. Yeah, so again, you never want to peek this doorway because the sniper has a sideline here like this. So you always want to like basically just chill back here, and then if people need heals, they'll come to you. That's how it works. And then you can arrow the heavy. If you're standing here, you can just arrow him. And spam will always land on this right wall as well. That's the reason you stand on the left wall. Yeah, yeah. Fire should have called that they were pushing here, and your medic should have been. You should have been ready to pop on your pyro there. So your pyro should have seen this earlier. You should have been spotting actively for this, and then your like I don't like doing that. So you could just have the soldier stand here instead. But like that's kind of it. What you would do, right? Someone needs to spot this. If it's not the soldier, it's your pyro. Then he calls this early, and then you should get behind him and get ready to pop on him because you know. Yeah, so this would have been perfect what you're doing if you just push now, but you don't. You're not pushing. Why are people leaving? If your scout had just walked in. Yeah, this is just bad. Yeah, you don't sit, you never crouch. Man, not like this, that's just not good. Your best friend is surfing, so be in a position to surf. Not in a crouching position. Yeah, now you lose. And I won't go for attack, because that's not really relevant. You just kinda fucked it up. Okay. Yeah, not that much, it's just you're not paying enough attention to the sidelines. right? You like you're really tended to like I can already tell you tend to move around quite a lot when you don't have to. Right? You can like especially when you're just chilling and defending. The only thing you have to do is just sit. Yeah, you did that really well on first by sitting in the dispenser, right? You kind of really like you kind of play in the way that yeah, I'll just sit here, whatever. First off, I would. Yeah, it's a fine position, but you should have had someone spy checking you if you're, or you should have been spy checking yourself if you were playing on the dispenser. Right, but like when you're holding in BCE, you just kind of chill a bit. You don't really have to go that aggro, like especially when you know snipers up. You never want to peek the sideline from White Room or from the lower from B. So okay, it's kind of short demo though, so I can't really say that much more than that. So you're red here, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like this. It's good positioning. Are you jag affecting?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is bad. Build the gun at spawn.
Okay.
Build the gun. When you roll out, you put the gun at spawn and place the tele build gun. Yeah, and then you move to the. You build the dispenser here, and you build the tele and then dispenser here or here, whatever, right? Yeah, one of those two. But why do you do it that way around? Because you'll build metal anyways. Like you'll be building metal if you build it a bit later here as well. So you don't really need to build metal at spawn. But it is really helpful to just upgrade your tele and your sentry at spawn. Because now you much rather have a level 2 dispenser than a level 2 sentry.
Yeah.
So you never like right now you upgraded this shit to level 2 anyway. You didn't even upgrade to level 3. You might as well just done the gun at spawn to level 3 and then build it late and build like have your level 1 dispenser stack ammo in the meantime.
All right.
Yeah.
I did it that way because
well, yeah,
it takes longer to build up than sentry.
Doesn't matter because you'll be building up like your sentry will just be building up and stacking up some ammo while you're upgrading your sentry at spawn and your tele at spawn. Like like building this sentry straight away doesn't mean shit. Your sentry is way more important. So yeah, you could. That's fine. You could place it aggro here to counter bombs, or like lower left, or in the bush, or top right. Sometimes you could off angle. Not really know though. Your demo should be getting supported by your pyro. Your pyro's way too far back. Medic, you don't want to peek like this. You want to just chill here. Oh yeah, okay. You're expecting bombs. Yeah, you were expecting bombs. It's not you anyways. It's highs. Okay. Yeah. So demo, you bled. Pyro, you're fuck the gun. Your job is protecting your demo. It's not protecting the gun. That's up. Your NG can solo that fucking spy. It's not up to you to protect them from spy. It's up to you to make sure they don't push in. Like right click on this choke is really overpowered. So that's your goal, not anything else.
Our pyro was a merc.
Okay, so who wasn't a merc that I just talked about?
Me. That was
Demo.
Or
okay.
Metal was a merc as well.
And
so heavy, I would like sitting right side playground more, because you have a bit more denial on the left side, and it's a bit easier for you to help right side. Like right now, you're kind of stuck on the like left side is good when they're really hard pressuring it, but they're not doing that right now. So it's much better for you to default to this right side. It's also better to deny a bomb. Because right now you don't really deny the bomb, right? You don't really see them come, but on here you do see them. Yeah. So you should be using here on your pyro. Yeah. Go again. Okay, so demo man. What are you doing wrong? What are you doing right? Let's see. Yeah, ignore that fucker. You should have stickies here. Like on just there. You don't have to dead them, just leave them. Yeah, that's fine. And you get sniped, right? No,
Yep.
you get heavy. Yeah, you get sniped. No.
Yeah, I get sniped.
Yeah, that's a fine way to die. It's not your bad. Snipers. Okay, so that's why you call. Okay, so if you're the spy, you're just chilling there and it's calling exactly where the fuck the sniper is, like all the fucking time. So like they don't get an angle in your demo, so your demo can just ignore that, like not stand in that angle. Like you should be calling the sniper peeking like this, so your demo would never peek this, but he does, and now he dies, right? Because you didn't call him. If you had called, he was lower left, right? Your demo could have just put some blind stickies like this, and he would have been spammed out. Okay, your scouts also. Okay, let's look at what their flanks doing, because they're doing something wrong as well. Okay. So yeah, so this is fine. Yeah. So soldier, you should be on playground, spamming left side. Yeah, that's also fine. I like, yeah, that good spy catch by your Spyro actually. Yeah, you can also play up here. Yeah, to be honest, your team kind of played way too hard. They kind of just bled. You know, because you didn't have the intel on where they were, so I think it's your spy's bad. Like they just kind of walk. Yeah, your pyro played really shit, but yeah, I think it's your spy. You should be calling every fucking position in the world there, and like if you know that, you can just dodge it.
I don't think he has the eloquent. What would it be? The
Call outs.
English capability to do
Okay.
such thing.
That doesn't even. That's not even the main thing. You kind of just also like. You kind of also just all like peeked into them when they were 5 guns. So you like you had shit position. Like your heavy didn't have the best positioning. Your pyro had shit positioning. Your soldier could have been on high ground, which is always better for him. Or right, a soldier always wants to spam down rockets because it's better, because splash damage. And if you shoot from low ground like that, you just give up a lot of space. I don't know what your sniper was doing, but it seemed like he just kind of got spammed out. So in this situation, you're down 3, one of which is your medic, your gun's sapped, you're gonna hold passive second here. So you should be chilling back here right now with your team, and not try to hold this ramp. Yeah, so which is
third here.
you should go hold third, yeah.
Alright.
Okay, Heavy, get the fuck out. What are you doing? Get ready to run, Heavy. Why are you there? If you die, it's your... Yeah, okay. Nice. Okay, so yeah, as a spy here, you wanna focus card kills to the data cap. So mainly Scout's the best pick. Scout and NG are the best 2 picks there, actually. Or Sniper, so your Sniper can get some space. That's also good. You don't really need a medic kill. So they have Uber. You have a level 1. Pyro, Uber the Pyro. Say, keep the use of the Pyro. Whatever you do, keep the use of the Pyro. Yes, you see? Pyro rapes. As long as your Pyro can just air blast them back a bit, you win. Yeah, walk in, walk in, walk in, walk in. Nice, good. Nice hold. Okay, that was good. Yeah, so you're giving them a lot of free space here, Demo. You should already be sticking this off. Yeah, they walk in for free because you're not putting any pressure out on house. They kind of just all walk through, right? That's your fault. This is a good Uber if you get to that medic. You don't. Yeah, so again, you want to put stickies, not pipes. Why are you not putting up traps right now? Why are you fucking chasing a spy? No, put up fucking traps. They're gonna walk in straight away. Like, look at this shit. They're gonna walk straight back in because you don't have because you're playing all the way back here. You need to play here, man. You need to be big dick all the way in front. If you're heavy like this, if you're pyro like right here. Like your medic, if you didn't know, if you're a medic, you can cross right alongside this right wall. And you don't actually cross the house sideline. Like if you walk like this, hug the right wall, you don't cross this sideline, and you don't cross this sideline either. So the only sideline you're actually crossing is the one from up here. Then you walk like that. So you can just walk like this instead of walking around like here as a medic. It's a really big tip for you. Yeah, and your pyro should be playing in this general area, and when enemy sniper dies, he plays here as well. Basically like spy's always gonna cross through this choke, that's why. Yeah, you're holding way too passive. Look how much space they got on card because of it, right? Again, your hold's just not that good. Like you're holding wrong. Your demo's way too passive, your pyro's way too passive, your heavy's way too passive, your flank's way too passive. Like like, think about it, right? Because everyone's in this choke, your flank has no space to move, even if they wanted to. You should, like, have... Yeah. Why? Oh my... yeah. Okay, so exactly, you should have like your soldiers and scouts' main job is to deny card time, which they haven't. Well, they've been doing okay, but like this scout should already be getting rape right now, and because you're holding so passive, they just get free card time here. Like, ain't they get out of house for free? Like, definitely. Why don't you just sticky the house up? Like, you might as well. If you sticky this area up, they can only come through this door, and this lower left. That's it. Just deny that instead. The more aggro you can play, the better. There's no reason for you to have the gun. Like, the gun should not be here either, because it doesn't deny the card. It can never deny the card. So it should either be up this ramp so it can shoot down onto the card, or it should be more aggressive, like right here, so that it can also watch the choke. This is a bad position, because it does nothing to stop the card. Which means even when you were holding here with full Uber, you get forced and whatever. Yeah, so right here you should have popped into them to block the card. And now you pop and they have full Uber ad. Like, you either should have gotten out, or you should have popped on the card, but you shouldn't have just sat there. Like, you should have popped into them on card or gotten out earlier. But now you stayed in, you did nothing, you didn't go to last hold, you didn't try to block cards, so now you lose the cap and you lose your Uber. Which is the worst outcome there. Yeah, it forces you all the way to passive hold, where you could have had an aggro hold if you had just backed out or just had gone for an exchange or whatever. Or you would still be on third if you had popped earlier. Yeah, your team, you're just giving, like as a team, you're just all giving them way too much space. You need to be way more in their face. They're walking in 1v1, idiots. Nice.
We'll hold this for a while because they are just suiciding.
Yeah, so right now you have a bunch of kills, you want to cross right now and get up again. So you never want to perm a whole back here, so you should be crossing under here with like your pyro, demo heavy and scout at the same time. Yeah. This is bad. You never know. This is such a bad position. Because if they just walk their soldier up here and he just spams down, you die. You know? Like if they just walk someone up here, they can just spam you for free. Or like they can get sniper or whatever. Like no good holding bottom right here for that long. As I said, you should just cross and get set up in upper again. This is bad position. And why did you pop aggro? You didn't need to, right? So. Like you weren't getting forced or whatever, and now you kind of popped into them and you lost your demo. Again, there's a really good reason why you don't hold bottom right. You should have already been crossing and had your people up here. The only guy that actually there in the right spot is your pyro right now. Your team should have been with him. It's just kind of working because they're feeding 1v1. That's the only reason though. Nice pipes. That's fine. Attack demo means a lot. Yeah, again. Like you didn't, like honestly right, just group 4 people up. Make sure your medic survives and gets upper, and the rest of you just all walk in a group and they can't do shit. Like especially after you just killed like a fuck ton of them, like you had earlier, right? Why is your medic not healing anyone? This is yikes. Okay. So cross, go under. Why are you in main when they have high ground and you know this? What is this? Why are you not all just crossing under? Why is your heavy in main? Why is your demo in main? Okay, yeah, so they're feeding. That's the only reason you're winning this. Yeah. Bottom right is no good, man. Yeah. Okay, so let's look at this. You need to get the Spencer here back. Okay, yeah. So for that, your pyro never spy checks this side unless you're all playing passive. That's when he spy checks. Otherwise, your pyro's always dealing with other shit. He's always with your medic, basically. Or like, yeah, always with playing somewhere on the other side, because under and shit is pyro heaven, because it's really choky, easy to reflect, easy to play. Yeah, you lose here if they push. Yeah, you do. Yeah, so that worked way too long for what it is. It's a shithole. The only thing they had to do as on blue team to break this shit was walk everyone through main or everyone through like upper, and you would have instantly lost, like for sure. Like the only thing they had to do was like put a mini with a wrangler here or whatever, and then had your combo be distracted by that, and in the meantime send their entire team like wrapping upper and just drop down on you. You would have lost.
If you want to see something funny, see my POV here. See double POV. I'm not sure if you'll find it funny.
This.
Yeah.
You get a drop.
No, even better.
You get like a 4K.
Even better, dude. Way better than a fucking
You get the
4K.
telly, like Joe does. Don't focus, okay, first of all, you never bomb for gun. You always bomb for medic or sniper.
Oh, alright. I didn't know that.
You never ever bomb for gun. It means nothing. The gun means fuck all. It's about the medic and the sniper here. Preferably you get the force. That's the best you want. And if you can't get that, then you get the sniper. And if you can't get that, you get any other pick or the gun. So you got picks. I like the Uber. No.
You should have shot the
No.
heavy.
No, you shouldn't have missed. Basically. That's the main thing that went wrong here with this Uber. You kind of just missed. Okay, second thing people did is they fed into the enemy team while you were Ubering, which is bad. Okay. Yes, so you have sniper pick. It's good. It's a good exchange. The telly should have been dead here. Is the telly dead? So no, your spy should get the telly at the beginning of the round. That should be his first priority. So this is good. You have a lot of space. Why are you sacking again? Why is your pyro sacking? That's feeding. This will be a good push though, yeah. You're just missing, man. Oh my god, cringe. You just miss everything. You also popped a bit too early. You could have walked a bit further without popping. Yeah, and then you lose because you didn't do anything with your Uber. Yeah, okay. You may, yeah. So during an Uber, it's all about getting position for after Uber on upward. So on upward, generally the idea of using the Ubers, you get the gun, you force their Uber, and you make sure you at the end of the Uber you have high crowd control while the rest of your team doesn't die. Then the fight you actually want to fight is the after Uber. Unless you get really early picks, right? If you get picks in the Uber instantly, then everyone just instantly gets in and you wipe them, right? That's the plan. And the other plan is, more likely than not, you're not gonna get any good picks. In which case, it's all about the after Uber. So the best thing you can do before an Uber is not take any. During an Uber on attack is not take that much damage. Or fight with 5 people on the same side, so you can just take playground. With 6v3 or whatever. Yeah, so you can't do shit. This tally is still up. Fucking shit, man. That tally should have been dead long ago. Because now their demo's gonna spawn and he's instantly gonna be here. So all your picks mean fuck all. As long as that tally isn't dead, your picks mean fuck all. Look at, like you could have pushed here if the demo wasn't back yet. The only reason this push failed is because their demo's up. You would have definitely like gotten the force of the medic there if their demo hadn't taken the telly. Their demo wouldn't have taken the telly if your spy had killed it way earlier. So. Yeah, this is feeding. Okay. Yeah, you need to get heals. Yeah, just play together. Protect your medic. Get some sniper pick. Yeah, good spam demo. Really good. I'll counter spam the enemy demo a bit so your team doesn't get raped. You need to be reloading. I don't feel like you have enough sticks and shit. Nice pipes. Oh, you get a lot of space here. You almost have Uber. Don't feed here though. This is good if you just keep your players alive. And you don't. So you get forced. What? That's so bad. It's a bad Uber. Okay, yeah, so you need to really be able to take out this gun demo. Fuck you. You need to consistently get that gun. Like, your spy does a good job, but again, it doesn't mean fuck all, cause the telly's still level 3 and it's up. This is so fucking bad. This fucks your entire first attack. Wow, you do not manage to cap. I think you just had a good repush right after the Ubers. Nice, good wipe. Go for it. So ignore cap time here. Everyone should just be rushing. Like they're only one up. You really just want to rush. Everyone should be forward, and leave your spawners to cap here. Your Pyro's the only one playing well here. Everyone should already be with him. That was just up. Get it? He's getting baited. Yeah, you're slow here, but it's fine. You'll probably get there in time, right? Yeah, you do. Yeah, nice. So now what you do is you just chill. You don't have to push. You just keep them behind this door, preferably. Yeah, that's all you do. Yeah, so nice, good. So you need to make sure there's no heavy here before anything. Nice oh, your medic's too aggro. You got forced. Yikes. And there's no high ground control. Yeah, that's our medic's bad. He was way too aggressive. Your medic was way too far forward there. You should just be chilling in house. Let your team do the work with the buffs. Like, okay, so how you want to time it for a third push, right? Is like right there. You should have rushed your scout demo in straight away, right? And just wipe their combo because you're a big of Uber. But what I would have loved you to see you do is just wait until the car's like right around this area right here. So it's about to go up this ramp basically. And then you Uber right when you get about to this point with the card. Because then your flank can keep pushing the card up for free. Like, and the main thing you want to do is you want to first clear the high ground before you push. Always. That's a big thing. Otherwise they just keep having a Soldier and Heavy behind you and after you and it never works. So like, even if you don't do that and you're still pushing anyways, you need to make sure you deal with it before the Uber runs out. So the main goal of upward third attack, oh your flag's doing God's work here. Nice cap time. Don't lose this. Oh, cringe, not paying attention on card. Yeah, so the goal you have on upward attack is you just get set up here and you hold this choke and the side connector. And then they can't block the card anymore. So one guy needs to make sure there's no heavy or anything there for flanking. Right, and then the rest of your team just spams choke. In this situation, you need to get a pick. Why are you going for the gun? If you got a demo pick, I would push on this. Yeah, and instead you're just chilling and you allow them to walk into you, no one's watching it. Yeah, kinda shit. You're all just stacked up for no reason. Heal on the fucking dispenser, man. Don't go stand with your medic. You really want to be careful about taking them. Why is your team not exchanging right here? Oh my god, and your medic gets forced. You're slow, man, to make a decision here. Like, let's say you had Ubered in right when your flank was attacking like this. Like, you could have fucking raped them. But now, because you leave your flank to get spammed by their demo and their sentry and whatever, it's not good anymore. And they're gonna Uber into you? Oh my god. Fucking bad, man. You're just not you're fucking afraid to use, it seems. You're afraid to push in. Like they're giving you a lot of space there and you just don't use it. Wow, why are people fighting these guns one by just wait for your spawners, man. Like why the fuck are you not oh it's end of the round, okay I guess. Yeah, okay, second and first was okay. Well, first could have been a lot better, but it was okay, I guess. It was not that slow. Second was good. Yeah, you completely fucked it on third. You were way too scared of shit. No one had an idea how to push. Like I don't know. You kind of just went in one by one every time. You didn't push together. You didn't like you didn't really use your Uber, shit like that. Okay. So any questions about this shit? Because for your class, what you were playing.
I don't think so.
Yeah, so your defense was also really debatable. It was not the best.
Mission begins in
So I'll look one more time at your first your defense positioning.
Something small for engineer. Is it better to build with, like in the corner of the little shack or on the stairs?
What?
Should I build the dispenser blocking the stairs or
Preference. What your team wants.
Alright.
I like to put it
Put it
on
in
the
the corner.
stairs. So it blocks the spy getting up. But like it's
like
not that
to-
big a difference.
I like to sit in the corner on the dispenser.
Oh yeah, it depends on your medic what he wants.
Alright then,
I would say.
I'll keep it
But
there then.
like, okay, so so there's a difference. The main reason why you would put it on the stairs and not in the corner is because if you put it in the corner where your medic's usually gonna be sitting anyways, what's gonna end up happening is when your flank needs heals, right? They're gonna also be in the same spot as your medic, which makes it really easy for their team to get a lot of damage with like a few stickies or spam or whatever. Like, not to mention a pyro that turns the corner, you know. So I would say it's a bit better to put it on the stairs, but yeah, it does make it a bit harder for your medic to. He can't sit in the dispenser then, which is the only downside actually.
mission begins.
But there's a lot of other ways to dodge him for him as well. So it's not. It's for an engineer it doesn't really matter. Yeah, your pyro's way too fast. It's a merc, right? The pyro.
Yep.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, so the pyro should be helping your demo, basically. After you called the spy like this, he should have been aggro right now. Like so right now, right? Your pyro wants to play like right around here, right around this area right here, because your demo just died and your 4 players down, so they're gonna be Ubering in. You know this, so you need your pyro aggro to solo the Uber and just air blast them, and he's not gonna do that. Yeah, so he should have just been chilling here instead of trying to peek.
5 minutes left in the
Yeah, the start on the gamer demo jumped me.
Yeah.
The sticky jumped me at the top and just suicided into me.
So again, you should not have been peeking this heavy. This kind of already should have been out. I would not have even built a gun here. I would have just, and not even a dispenser. I would have just built a level 3 spawn and moved into third. Because now you have a level 1 here. Yeah, so again, you're all holding way too passive. I told you what you should do, right? Soldier here, basically. Scout on the left side. Soldier's main job is blocking car, but because he can be placed here, he can also help at right side. But yeah, your main job is blocking car. Heavy plays side connector. Demo plays here-ish with the pyro right behind him and the medic right in between those, so he can heal everyone. And then your sniper and everyone else plays the back. Your scout also plays here, but he also spy checks. That's it. The third. Try that. That's what I'm saying. And the gun needs to move. This is a bad position. Dispense, I would move it into this doorway so the spy can't go through this. Like, it's basically the same position as where you have it right now anyways. So you might as well put it in the doorway to block the spy from going through there. Yeah, and again, right now, passive hold is the right decision, I like that. Yeah, that's your heavy feeding, okay. As soon as you win this though, you need to cross. So that would be... Right now, you should cross under with your team and go set up front stairs. But you didn't. Now you have another opportunity. And now you definitely have another one. Yeah, this Uber's cringe. Okay. Let's skip this rest of the defense. Not that much to say. It's surprising how long you managed to hold. So it's actually a really good defense time. So it's kind of shit that you didn't manage to cap in time. Yeah, so the sack wave was kind of bad anyways. You should have had more people sacking.
In 30 seconds. Mission begins in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay, everyone right now. Say, fuck DX, he's shit demo man at sacking. Okay, come on.
That
Yeah.
was
Right,
so
VX
fucking good,
shit
dude.
down.
The X is a terrible demo and should not be the team leader.
Sack.
That was such a good
SMH.
sack, dude. Ju-
All my
Sack.
homies hate DX.
Okay, okay, there you go. I like the Uber here, you just miss everything, man. Fucking shit.
I learned to aim DX. God.
It's a good time to Uber. Your spawners are all coming in now, but you just missed. If you had done a bit more damage there, it would have definitely won the fight here. Also, your team was a bit far back. They should have started rushing in after the Uber, but whatever. But like shitty pushers can happen, right? So that like shit like this just comes with practice and doing it a bunch. I love the dry push that comes after here. Okay. Let's skip this cringe. It's just you not managing to cap because you kind of... Yeah. The vibe here was so nice though. Yeah, it's a slow first, to be honest. Again, everyone should have been forward, not baiting your pyro. So right now, they're demos. You should all be rushing house. You should already be true. Or yeah, you gave them time to respawn here. You could have already been true. Yeah, I do like. Yeah, so right now, you know, heavies up top, clear them out. Your medic, your heavy dies. Okay. Shit Uber, yeah. So yeah, right there, just take your time. Clear out the people up top first. That's 2 picks you can push off of, right? Or people that are low HP that you can push off of. And then you get ready. As I said, right now you should have Ubered instead of 10 seconds earlier, which is what you did. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Nothing much to say. You just never regrouped, and you let them have the ball in their field and shit. Okay. Yeah, that's it, right? That's all you played today, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I would say your attack, like, you need to work on your first attack for sure. Yeah, but I thought mainly your defense was bad, if anything. Like, I was really surprised that worked, but the defense was kind of crap. Like in the way that it should not have worked, especially first and like basically every point.